everybody, hope you're having a great day. Today I am here to share with you a project, and this is for two things. It is a rack that I am doing this month for a friend, and it's also a response to Tamika, who is Scrapdaworld here on YouTube. Her ISSA Pink, it's a link party here, and she has that on her blog, and she has been doing this since January of this year, and it's super cool. This is the first one I've been able to participate in, and what you had to do for that is make some handmade embellishments and some pretty packaging for them. So this is what I'm making for mine. So let me show you what I made. First, I made this box, and it is a take on a purse box that the Posh Paper Lady made, and I found her from Gloria, who's Crafty Cakes here on YouTube. So this is the box I made. Let me just tell you, the Posh Paper Lady, she makes some amazing and very inspiring projects, so you should go check her out. This is my box. I used a bunch of flowers from downtown LA, and then I used some die cuts that I got from AliExpress. I used a little brad that I have here, that's Tim Holtz, as is this guy here. Okay, the paper line is, we all know it, it is a Michaels paper line. It is Ooh La La. Okay, so that's that. Sorry for the moving. I used some tulle on top that had these great little decorative bubbles on it, and then some of this glitter paint around the edges of the top and on some of the flowers. So that's the decorative portion for the outside of the box here. And then on the inside, that's what it looks like. Okay, that's the box. Sorry, I let some of it out. Okay, all the way around. Love it. This purse box is great. Mine is just a box, but her purse box is amazing. So let me just take all this out. So I got some tulle and some different stuff inside for padding. And then what I have inside is some different handmade embellishments and some ribbon. So I won't take the ribbon out of the packaging because, you know, ribbon is just ribbon, and that's how I put it. And then the things that I made are these. I packaged the two flags individually. Here's one flag, and just in the packaging I put some different sequins. So there's one flag, and then the other flag is here. And I made a bunch of embellishments all at once, and then I'm going to package them and send out racks this month. I'm not going to do any swaps this month, so I thought I'd send out some racks. So those are my two flags. And what I did with my flags this particular time is I actually backed them to give them some extra sturdiness. Okay, so this is die cut from Ali. All of these are die cuts from Ali. Same here, a cute little cabochon and a bow and just miscellaneous papers, and they're from the same collection. So that's those two. Okay, we'll put those guys back in. Okay, next I have these. I made these, and these are in a cute white polka dot bag. Okay, and then I made a whole bunch of these. Like I said, I was working on making embellishments so that I can rack. So I made a whole bunch of rosettes. These are Tim Holtz rosettes, and then I used my hot glue gun and put different kinds of decoration around the borders to make them pretty. Some have glass glitter, some have gold glitter, some have gold foiling. So I use lots of different kinds of edging. All right, so that's what goes in that bag, and I'll be right back. Okay, so then all three of those just go inside this box. So there's a few fun embellishments in there, and then a box that you can reuse. And I just left this section here open so that you can pull the elastic and put it right back on top. So that's one little goodie box. And then I made a couple of match boxes. These match boxes are a Spellbinders die, and I added, I'll show you, okay. You know what I have, before I show you the inside, I made a bunch of the match boxes too, so I can show you one. So this is what they look like before they're decorated, and you just pull them open. I added to the inside of mine, all of mine, a lined piece of paper that does not come as part of the die, and I embossed it. On the bottom, I added a piece of ribbon to make it easier to pull, and then a heart punch to cover that, and then just to make it look a little prettier. So that is what my matchbox looked like. So on this first one, I added a Tim Holtz rosette and some gold leaves and some flowers. Then when you open it, I have some different goodies in here. I handmade these bows. I handmade these 2 flowers inspired by Mrs. Everly, and then I just have some little loose sequins and cabochons and pom-poms in there. So that is that box. And then in the other box, same thing. I used one of the flowers that I made. I added a big bow underneath that's flat and some leaves and some little flowers with some bling on them. And then in here, I added some tassels that I made. And I made a bunch of these tassels as well. These have a lobster clasp on them. And all of them have a little bit of a charm on them. There's that one. And there's the pink one with, this one says love on it. And then another pink one that's lighter, and this has a flower on it. So, and then there's the inside of that box. So that is how those are packaged, and that is what my little rack is going to be for this month. That is also my pretty packaging. I really love these matchboxes. I think they're fun to package small items in, and alternatives to some other kinds of packaging. They go together super easy. You don't have to add the ribbon if you don't want to add the ribbon, but you can. And then this box that went together so easily, it's chipboard and it's paper, and then you can embellish however you want. You can also turn it into a purse if you want, and the tutorial is by the Posh Paper Lady, like I said, and she's magnificent. She does great tutorials, super easy to understand, but beautiful as well. So thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.